Hey there, how's it going? What's up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. But do have a few new things in the game that I wanted to go over that I am excited about. Over here, we can go into the path to the draft. Again, they have these dailies that you can go in and get those picks. I would definitely advise going in and getting that done every day. Um, they will come to fruition on, I think, April 23rd. We'll be able to use them. We're not exactly sure on what yet. But the big news of the day is you can get a 98 overall player to help out your team. Adrian Peterson, Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins, excuse me, Roquan Smith, Joey Bosa, Jimmy Smith, or Quentin Nelson. Yesterday, I actually completed the set for Bruce Smith, so that is a little bit disappointing that I was not able to use one of those NAT players for that set, but just cost me about 300,000 or 275,278, something around there. So not all that bad, but still a little bit sad. Don't need a cornerback by any means. He is a tall cornerback, so that could be the one plus. We'll look at him, Bosa, and Quentin Nelson here in just a second. Keyshawn Johnson also came out today, along with a host of other players. There's actually our new Ryan Kerrigan in the game. We might look at getting him. These players that have been coming out are actually pretty inexpensive, so not the worst thing with this new currency. There haven't been a lot of players that are really wanted, so that's been able to keep that down. Also, the trading market has absolutely crashed. Just going to snag this Kerrigan up. Not that bad of a price, and this actually fits into the theme team that I wanted to kind of show off here in a little bit. So that was kind of a bump. We will go check out Deion Sanders and see where he is at right now. It's exciting that you can add all these players to your team. It just makes online competition a little bit more stiff, which I don't think's all that bad. It's kind of nice that everyone's able to go out and support the best squad. I've been able to put this team together without actually spending any real cash except for, oh goodness, that was Dion for under 500,000. I forgot that pick was there. Oh gracious. I thought we had gotten a snipe or something. He has continued to go down. I have him kind of looking like this on my team. He's at straight 99s pretty much everywhere since I am able to put the Redskins chems on him. So not really something that we need for that price quite yet. We'll wait till he gets down to about the Vic level because he's not going to change the game any more than Vic. It's just that Dion just came out and these players seem to come out slow the first weekend that they do come out. They're filling up on teams because they are wanted by quite a few people who are trying to max out their teams. Some people just want a couple bump on their press, so that's one of the reasons they kind of are wanted there. But Quentin Nelson's the best run blocker in the game. He is tremendous at pulling. He was already up to 99 when he was powered up earlier. He's got nice speed as well. Just nice road grader. With Bosa's speed being a little bit down, his block shedding not being in the 90s, just starting off, there's a lot of people that aren't going to necessarily want him. Chargers fans have to be absolutely excited. Obviously, director who starts off each of his videos with that is going to be ecstatic. Um, he had a couple of funny tweets about that throughout the night. But he is a great player at getting at the quarterback, and he seems to have been one of those players that have been slightly overpowered just in the way that they play since the beginning of the year. But with all of those 98s coming into the market, there are going to be quite a few people who are getting these. Oh, all right, fair enough. Um, who are coming into the market and now trying to sell these off if they had purchased them in the past. Mostly the Roquan Smith, Adrian Peterson. Oh, gracious, the other one that came out, but Jimmy's just a little bit too slow. His coverage stats are absolutely brilliant, and he has great height. If you are a Ravens fan, you're probably actually excited that his other stats are higher and his speed is a little bit lower because you can get him to that 99 speed and other people can't. So it's kind of like a hidden gem for that theme team. I like that they kind of went for that because Josh Norman's the best cornerback in the game for my team, to be perfectly honest. He has a spectacular catch that Patrick Peterson has. He's a little bit better in the run game. He is just absolutely tremendous. And he gets, excuse me, up to that 99 speed with 50 out of 50. Again, one of those kind of hidden gems for those theme teams. He'll be able to get up to that 99 speed, which is tremendous. He did have a 98 overall card earlier. Really a great wide receiver for pretty much every team now. With being 6'4", he's in the definitely upper echelon of all teams, all wide receivers. Excuse me. He's got good run blocking. I remember looking at that in the past and remember seeing it wasn't very good. Obviously, that's gotten a bump. I wouldn't actually mind having him on my team. He's a very good run blocker now. Way better than Calvin. Obviously better than Jackson. But yeah, since he's up there with Julio Jones, he's kind of in the upper echelon as well. Sorry, I'm just realizing kind of how good of a run blocker his card is now. But I guess I hope Julio gets another card, and that card will be another bump above that. But Keyshawn's lead block, excuse me, is even above that. So he is definitely an upper echelon receiver at this point. Someone you could have on your team. Definitely wait till he comes down in price till tomorrow probably because obviously look at what this Bruce Smith is. He's again, we can look at him again. He's a little bit slower. He's up there kind of with that Joey Bosa, a little bit slower but has a lot better block shed so he can fit in a few more schemes. One more thing that I did want to add that I didn't go over in a previous video, for those team captain tokens, you can go in and kind of take the place of some of the ones that you may have not gotten done previously, and we'll skip over and look at that 1 second. But for those team captains, you're going to be able to go in and continue to get those. The first one you got done was 20. This one's going to be 30. And I assume it's just going to go up from 10 from there. And then you can go in and actually quick sell those if you have an abundance of them. But that's all that I have today. I wish you all the best and go out and acquire some of those picks while they are cheap. And some of those sets to acquire them aren't quite the best, and go out and get your free one today as well. Take care, everybody. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. There will be at least 5 videos up a week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.